Welcome guys, this video is presented by Saran Vignesh, BTech IT, and in this video we are going to cover the 5G network and what's 5G and why 5G is important and much more stuff. So let's jump into the video. So first let me say that what's 5G. So 5G is the advancement of 4G network and it's the expansion of a 5th generation mobile network. So it's enabled us to connect virtually everyone and everything around us. So we can connect a mobile with a laptop and we can connect with a washing machine and much more IoT devices and a lot more than communications we can done through 5G networks. And the next important thing is why 5G is important. So 5G is mainly important for its higher multi-Gbps peak data speed. So we can download anything, for example a movie file within a seconds. We can get up to 1 GB per second and more reliability and massive network capacity, increased ability to upload and download files and lot more stuffs, and more uniform users experience to more users, which means at a single time multiple number of users can access the same number of files. So that'll be less traffic. We can access more documents at a particular time. So now let me tell you how does 5G works. 5G works on the principle of OFDM and it's known as orthogonal frequency division multiplexing. Wireless communication systems use radio frequencies as 4G also uses the radio frequencies. Both operates in the same way, but 5G uses a higher radio frequencies that are less cluttered, which is a laser pointer to a particular destination, and it can carry more informations as much faster rate. These higher bandwidths are called millimeter waves. So here I provided a small comparison between a 4th generation and 5th generation networks. So 4th generation, a maximum upload speed of 500 Mbps and 5th generation, the maximum upload speed of 1.25 gigabytes per second. So it's a lot more difference between 4G and 5G. The maximum download rate for 4G is 1 gigabyte per second and the maximum download rate for 5G is 2.5 gigabytes per second. The latency of the 4G technology is about 50 milliseconds, but the latency of the 5G networks is 1 milliseconds. It's also a huge difference, but we may not experience in the on hands, but it's a lot more difference. It is a slow and less efficient in comparison of 5G. So 4th generation is a slow as compared to 5G, but 5G is a faster than 4G, which are well known. And now this is a crazy fact that 92% of us are using internet every day. 85% of us are used the internet for communication and interact with others, and 75% of us are used for conduct everyday transactions and money payments through banks and much more stuff. And 69% of internet is good to entertain themselves in everyday life. As we compared, a lot of us are using for entertainment purpose, and internet is one of the most important thing in one's life at present. As we are talking about 5G, what are the problems solved by 5G networks? Massive IoT with high density of smart devices, such as massive IoT devices is handled with 5G networks easily because 5G provides a low latency with high speed data networks. 5G will solve issues that have plagued existence technologies for years, such as pixelated video calls. We can talk with people at long distance with crystal clear video calls, and with low buffer times and for streamed videos, and uploading and downloading contents can be increased due to the low latency and high speed data. It can perform massive input and multiple input and multiple output operations, which is known as MIMO operations. At the same time, we can access the same files without trafficking. So everyone can access the same file at a single time, so that no one can experience a latency or a delay in time or anything else. So it can provide MIMO operations and give a huge result than the 4G networks. So now let me say some of the use cases of 5G networks. For first, 5G with Google self-driving cars. This project is begun in 2009. This is implemented in Phoenix in Arizona and San Francisco in California. Waymo 1 is the project of transporting people from one place to another, which is a look like a taxi. Waymo Via is a project of transporting goods from one place to another, which involves a heavy duty trucks and heavy duty vehicles. Partnership with Stellantis, Jaguar, and many more companies are involved in these projects, and this project is successful only due to the low latency speed of the network, which is a high speed in data connections enables this project to be successful. Next to that, 5G with drones. Drone operators that fly drones with direct communications or LTE technologies are upgraded to 5G once it is available. So wherever the 5G networks available, drones can communicate with the itself and its operators more efficiently and with high frequencies. This means that more user can make use of benefits of combining of 5G drones. So 5G drones is the advancement of present times drones. When operating on a 5G network, drone benefits from ultra high connectivity and low latency connectivity. Due to this, drone can retrieve and act on a command sent from a ground control system or a pilot quickly. So the communication between the drone and the operator is more faster than ever, so it can act more efficiently and faster. So next to that, 5G in smart industries, the small cells that are especially relevant for 5G private networks. So small cells is nothing but a device. So STL Garuda is one of the small cell, so which is used for providing a consistent network throughout the industry. For example, there is a labor area and there is a working area. So two different areas. We have to provide a consistent network throughout the both areas. So this device can provide the consistent network all over the industry. So the information passage and much more functions can be done more efficiently and effectively. For example, a person in a control chamber is commanding a robot for stopping that process. The information need to be transferred immediately so that the huge amount of destruction can be avoided. This can be done only through the rapid communication between the controller and the robot. So this is done using these small cells, and which is one of the most useful devices in smart industries. And here recently I heard about a tweet called transhumanism, which is nothing but integrating a chip to the human's brain, which is nothing but we are controlling the device using our brain. So quite interesting, which can be done through the low latency speed and rapid communication of data. So here you can see Elon Musk Neuralink aims to wire brain to internet. So imagine we can able to control a device through our imaginations or through our command in the brain, uh, which is an interesting thing which can be done using this 5G networks. So now what is the impact of this 5G networks? 5G will be able to sustainably satisfy the requirements of 1,000 times traffic growth. So as we know, we are more than in our populations, and the traffic growth in the internet access is day by day increasing. So 1,000 times traffic growth can be maintained by this 5G networks, and it can provide a zero latency, which may give the user a good experience with the internet connectivity and accessing the files for the personal use. So for connecting 100 billion device, 5G will be capable of connecting all together. So 5G will able to deliver the consistent experience for each and every person who are connecting to the internet or accessing the particular file or something else, and it can improve energy and cost efficiency can be maintained due to this 5G networks. So information a finger away, everything in touch. So we can connect to everything and we can access everything, and we can do whatever we want in the internet within a second. And finally, let me conclude it. 5G is a new revolution, and which is importantly known for its higher multi-Gbps data speed and ultra low latency and more reliability, massive network capacity, and connectivity, increase the ability and more uniform users experience the same user experience, which may all capable of this 5G networks. And 5G can experience us with the speed of reliable net data and much more. And thanks for watching video. Hope you like it.